Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. For me, it is more of a welcome back than usual, because I haven't recorded in 6 days since my previous recording session in the Deadmines led to the creation of 3 episodes. Previously, my record was 2 episodes from 1 recording session, but that was a process, and it wouldn't really have worked to make only 2 episodes, just based on the length, at any rate. Anyways, it was a partial success in the Deadmines, since we didn't complete these 2 other quests. Now, I would have thought I would have seen these, since it really wasn't too many side paths in the Deadmines. Yeah, it was basically just straight through there. So, if there was any miners or this explorer dude, they were very well hidden. So, might have to go back in there and be a little bit more thorough if we want to try to find the items we need for these last 2 quests. And if we're just looking at what the rewards are from these quests to determine if they're even worth doing. Here's some pretty good looking boots. Yeah, that's just a straight up upgrade to the boots I already have, so that'd be nice to get. And this is a 13 damage per second axe. Really? 13? Oh, it's two-handed. Darn. Well, I suppose it's possible that we could make use of a two-handed weapon, and then if things start to go south, we can switch to main hand plus shield. But so it's an option. Alternatively, we could start just trying to see how two-handed works out for us, since this is at least a decent upgrade over what we currently have. Previously, I think that most of the two-handed weapons we've come across are not even better than what we had one-handed, so at least this is an actual decent weapon. So we might consider using that if we ever find this guy. Well, that is a problem for another day, because right now we are looking at an inventory absolutely full of things that I want to go deal with. I think we can start here. First up, any of these items in my inventory actually good? It's my old axe. We're gonna need, do we have any coarse stone? Do we get any coarse? Oh, we got some coarse stone. So we can make use of that to make the new other sharpening stones, since we now have a barbed club, which is a mace, which I'm gonna presume that's gonna be crushing damage. Sharp weapon damage. I mean, it looks kind of sharp. It's pointy. That could be sharp, but I'm gonna guess and say that that is more of a crushing weapon. So we have to go into blacksmithing. Coarse grinding stone. Coarse weight stone. Blunt weapons. That looks like what we're gonna need. That's only 1 coarse stone. So I'm gonna say that's probably what we're gonna want. So, but we'll keep the other ones probably in our bank if we have space to make use if we ever come across another better axe that we want to use. So, and we're gonna keep this for now, just in case this mace doesn't work out for some crazy reason. I don't know. Anything could happen. I literally don't know what's going on. Let's get the resources down here that we're gonna want to keep for doing stuff. I don't know if this heavy stone is the next in the stones line. I'm gonna keep it anyway. I don't think I need blasting powder. or bolts of linen cloth. We've got wool cloth, linen cloth. I don't know. I could see that possibly being used. If there's some kind of next level first aid thing. But really, we don't use these very much anyways. So I don't know why I even keep them. So we're going to sell that at any rate. Don't need this coarse dowsing powder. So let's go through this huge list of things and see if anything in here is worth keeping. So, leather shoulder armor. No. Bandit gloves of spirit. Nope. Not so good. Ruined copper legs that we made. Oh, not even close. These new legs that we got, the Jossesses of Westfall, at any rate. Much better. Look at the bonuses on that. Plus 11 strength, plus 5 stamina. That's getting to the point where I would consider to be worth a lot more than a slightly higher armor bonus. But what do I know? What I do know is that these pants, don't need them anymore. Veteran gloves. Slightly worse than our new polar gauntlets. This axe is worse. This is a worse dagger. But it is a one-handed weapon, so technically if we learned daggers, we could use it. So, what we need is either offhand or one-handed weapons to be able to use it in the offhand. Because apparently, if it's a main hand, like this axe, it doesn't count. So, small dagger? Nah. Leather boots? Nope. Inscribed leather bracers. Plus 3 intellect, so that's probably good for somebody. But not for me. Woodworking gloves. Got a bit of stats on those for leather at least, so. Another small dagger, no. Shimmering bracers of healing. Plus 9 to healing spells. Fancy. Pretty bad leather gloves. Another pair of woodworking gloves. Does it have the same exact stats? Looks like it. A stock short sword. Not too inspiring. And some leather chest armor. So, doesn't look like we want to keep any of these things.
Hello.
So we're going to start. Yeah, these are really cheap, so I don't think that these would be a problem to get if we ever needed more of them. So we're going to start off by selling all the common drops to a vendor. Because, let's be real, no one on the auction house is going to be very interested in regular things. If you're going to use that, you're going to probably use it to buy some of this stuff. Speaking of which, this is Soulbound. Soulbound, made by me, and obsolete. So, goodbye, Ruined Copper Pants. You were good while you were here. And my veteran gloves are also soulbound, so we got to vendor those. These other 5 items, though, we might be able to get a pretty penny for. Because these were dungeon loot. I don't know if they're only dungeon loot, or what. But they're all 12, 13, and 15 items. So they might be worth something. What do I know? So, let's give it a try. Search them up, see what we can get for them. Inscribed leather bracers. Inscribed cloak. Leather gloves, leather pants. Wow, so nobody's selling inscribed leather bracers? That makes my job difficult. We spell it right at least? Yep. Okay. That does complicate things, doesn't it? I have no idea what this may or may not be worth. I'm not really seeing much pattern in what stats Inscribed gives. He's doing stamina, intellect and spirit, agility and stamina, agility and spirit, stamina and spirit, intellect and stamina, intellect itself. Alright, let's put it in, see what the auction house suggests. 343. What level were these items? Level 11. This is level 12. So let's compare it to the things that are level 12. 13 and 26. Wow. Again, not very useful information for me. So, start the bidding at 5, I guess. Buyout price 15. I don't know. Then we have 2 pairs of woodworking gloves. Those don't seem to be worth very much. We got buyouts for $780. Out. I'm gonna undercut people because that's just the kind of guy I am. $775 times 2. Next up, the Shimmering Bracers of Healing. Shimmering, my goodness. Oh wow, look at this. This is exactly the one I'm... Okay. We're getting insane discrepancies here again. Okay. This one's better, isn't it? 15 armor, plus 9 healing spells. But this guy has a 15 armor plus 7 healing spells, trying to sell it for 99. Okay, so it's either worth 15 or 99. Health plus 5. Ooh, that has health plus 5 on it. I think that might be the first time I've seen anything with an actual health bonus on it, so that's interesting. See, I'm trying to base my choices off of information that I'm given. But the information I'm given is stupid. Like, who would buy mine for a higher price or this guy's when this guy's got it in here for only 15? Let's start the bidding at 5. Buyout price 50, I guess. This is being a real shot in the dark, honestly. And last up, Bandit Gloves of Spirit. Alright. These give plus 5 spirit. Plus 3 defense is cheap. Healing spells, cheap. Agility and stamina, decent. Agility and stamina, but the same one, but twice the price for some reason. How does that compare with plus 5 spirit? Anybody care about spirit? It's leather. Starting auction at 5, buyout 50, sure. I'm just trying to make a little bit of profit here. Maybe with my low starting bids, at least somebody will buy it. What do I know? Anyways. Turtle pet. My cat would kick your butt. Don't you try anything. Also, I could probably buy more healing potions. I don't know if I have any in my... I'll check the bank first, make sure we don't have extra. We still have 1 scroll of stamina that we can use in our next encounter, whatever that might be. Alright, banker.
Here there.
Got another shadow gem for you. Shadow gem. There you go. I'm really hoping this heavy stone is the next rock that we need for... I'm going to take the coarse stone with me. An ore. Copper ore. Got tin bar, we got silver bar, we got copper bars. We're gonna put this axe in there though. These raw. Nope. Okay. Still going through this bread, and we sell festival dumplings. Then we're gonna go try to make use of some of this ores. Well, at least make them into bars at least. Gosh, we really probably do not need this many rough grinding stones, let's be honest. Also have coarse grinding stones. Let's go do some resource using. See what we can make with all this. Maybe something. Maybe not something. It's hard to tell. How are skills looking? First aid's at 118. Let's see if there's any more first aid recipes that we don't have yet. Just to get an idea of where we're going here. First aid trainer.
What can I do for you?
Silk bandages. 115. Requires first aid 100. Requires first aid 150. What? Is it 100 or is it 150? So, it requires level 100, but purchasing it requires level 150? Weird. But at any rate, that's at 150.
See you soon.
So, let's just make all the higher level things that we can make, just to consolidate inventory space, since we use two for the price of 1. We are working our way up towards that 150, at any rate. Oh, these are a lot better. And since we barely use these anyways, I think I will bring my heavy wool bandages with me this next time. And we can at least make use of some of this linen cloth. Is this at the level we're not going to be able to get any levels from it? Probably. Oh well. Yeah, it's 114. That's quite the step up. 114, 161, 300. Calm yourself. Bandages. My cat jump out the window too. Amazing. That's what you like to see. Next up, some blacksmithing. We're at level 94. Oh boy, are we making a ton of copper again? This looks like we're making a ton of copper again, doesn't it? Smelt copper times 32. Oh yeah. I'm going to smelt the copper. And this tin. Be right back. I don't have enough things to talk about to smelt another 35 items. So, here comes some bars. Alright. All the smelting's done. So now on to
What's on your
the
mind?
smithing portion. So he's got some 2 recipes at level 95 we might be interested in. Ooh, this is the first one that is made of bronze, I think. So, I want to get at least level 95
See
here.
you soon.
So let's see if we can do some blacksmithing. This needs wool cloth. I just used all my wool cloth, didn't I? Oh, that was a mistake. Oh no. But 2, like 3. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to go. I want to make these with the coarse stone, so I need 5 wool cloth. Let's see if we can quickly snag that from the auction house. I guess that's another bonus of sharp weapons over blunt weapons. The sharp weapons don't need extra things, I guess. The weight stone requires cloth for some reason. Weird. Wouldn't have thought that. Seems kind of random. But I am going to need it since I now have this mace, so. That's a shame. Alright. I'm looking for wool cloth. Would anybody like to sell it to me? $5 for 7. My goodness, okay. I'll just take the 5, thanks. Wow, he did not put very much between the start and the buyout. Could have saved myself a lot of time. Well, a little bit of money. At this point, that's not too bad as far as cost. I got this pearl back. We got the cloth. We also got pearl back. Let's sell that again. Oh, it's barely worth anything. Mine's green though. None of these are green. It doesn't show color on it. Yeah, that's basically worth nothing. I'll just sell it to a shop, I guess. And I'm going to sell it to the shop next to the anvil, which we're going back to now. I'm sure the blacksmith supplies guy will be able to make very good use of this random pearl I found. It's whatever. And this guy doesn't have any more ridiculous smelting missions for us. Or making all sorts of copper stuff. I don't know if we're gonna trigger another one of those at some point. Yeah, that's basically most of what you're gonna get for it anyway. So. Anyways, we now have the technology to make our coarse weight stones. Technology. And we're going to keep these, like I said. We also have a lot of copper and a lot of tin, which would give us the technology to make ourselves a whole bunch of bronze bars. More rough grinding stones. Not like we don't have like 80 of these already. It's not even looking like it's going to give me any levels either, so this might just be a waste of time. I could probably just sell the rough stones, maybe. Maybe we'll do that. Alright, anyways. Next thing we want to do is use our copper to make something out of copper that's easy to make. Which is neither of those things. Hey! We can make use of some of these rough grindstones, I guess. There's more stuff at level 95, and that's one more level, so I think I'm going to make one at a time for these. See if we can get to level 95. Ruined copper bracers, ho! I clicked the create all button. I should have clicked the create button. Alright, 95. Expert blacksmith. Heavy copper broadswords. A level 14 two-handed sword. And rough bronze boots. Requires blacksmithing 95. That really might not actually be better than what we already have. Rough bronze boots. Requires rough grinding stones and bronze bars for 106 armor. Compared to our 99 armor plus 3 stamina. Honestly, not too interested in making that. But it would allow us to make some bronze bars without feeling too bad about it, so I think we'll try. Because we still have the technology. That's 6 bronze. Yeah, it's 6 bronze instead of 10, so. Let's go over here and do some smelting. This might at least give me some levels. Let's make some of this. How much do we want to make? Let's make 6 at least. Oh, it gives 2 each. It takes 1 copper and 1 tin to make 2 bronze. Ooh. That's not bad. Since it doesn't seem like anything uses tin, really. Let's go back to blacksmithing. Yeah, I think this is my first recipe that requires bronze in any way, shape, or form. Look at all the neat medium leather. Haven't seen that before. Rough bronze boots. That's a lot of rough grinding stones, but I'm not gonna complain. Let's create 2 of those. Ooh. Oh, let me see here. That requires 6 bars. We can make, if we make some more bronze bars, we can make more of those boots and get myself to 100. So I think I'm gonna do that. It seems to be more efficient than making stuff out of copper at this point. So how many more do we need? If 1 bronze smelting is 2, we need to make 3 more of these, and there's 6 of these, so that's 18, so we need to make 9. And we have plenty of extra copper and tin. And this is getting us some mining levels too, which is okay. I'm not gonna complain about extra mining levels. Okay, back to blacksmithing. Gonna make more rough bronze boots. Oh no, we're out of rough grinding stones. Whatever will we do? Like I'm pretty sure we have like 60 more in the bank, so I'm just gonna go get those. And bank all of our other pieces that we're not gonna be using right now. We're running a little bit low on crocolisk steaks, unfortunately. So these boots, it's gonna be a no from me. This armor, Not bad on the armor department, but mine is better. I don't think anything's used coarse grinding stones yet. And for all I know, this could actually just be a big rock, which I'm lugging around for no reason. Oh yeah, we got rough grinding stones for days, boys. Oh, and we're gonna be able to learn this. I think this is another thing that we've outgrown, unfortunately.
How are you?
What's that? 198.33. Which our chest fit is 144.4. That's actually not bad. Cover bar, tiger's eyes. Well, if we're gonna make this, and it looks like we should, 3 strength, 3 stamina. Yeah, that's better. That's way better.
I can't use that.
We got the rough grinding stones. We've established that. But we need 2 tiger's eyes and 16 copper bars. Oh my gosh, we used up too many of our copper bars to make that. Okay.
Interest you on a pint?
Tiger's eyes. We'll go buy 6 copper bars. We're gonna have the technology. We might as well make use of it. Anybody got 6 copper bars? Copper ore, copper bar. 3 copper bars. 5 copper bars. I'm really trying to sell 6 copper bars. Let's put copper bar. Make our lives easier. We got 3, 5, 5, 5, 8. Is that 20 for 9? Oh, there's no buyout. Ah. What's that mean? If there's no buyout, do we get it later? Auction for 9.45. Ah. I guess that's just gonna keep going up. I don't know. Would you get your money back if you didn't buy it? I don't know. I'll just take the 8. Having slightly more copper is not gonna be a problem for me. Having more copper bars is literally what I am all about. So, what a mechanical thingy he has there.
Too far away.
Copper bars. Enough to make myself an iron forged breastplate. Oh, this is working out fantastic for me. We're gonna make some boots. We're gonna make a new chest plate. Even though the boots aren't worth anything for me, this new chest plate will be. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. All these rough grinding stones are coming in clutch for me today. Alright. First up. Rough bronze boots. I'm totally hitting the hammer. I'm totally hitting my hammer on the anvil. Don't worry about it. I'm not just hitting this guy in the knee like a maniac. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. 100 blacksmithing. First up, iron forged breastplate. Learning. And now, iron forged breastplate smelting. Look how badass this looks. I'd like to create the one, please. Using 16 bars for this. My goodness. Alright. Now, before I buy that, let's see what new recipes we unlocked. Big bronze knife. A one-handed dagger. It's 10 minutes per second. Okay. A silver rod.
Needed by enchanters. Interesting. Might be something I can use my silver bar on. And a silver skeleton key. Allows opening of simple locks. The skeleton key is consumed in the process. Interesting. Well, I might want to save my silver in case I ever come across some kind of silver lock, I guess. And the next stuff is at 105.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay. So first up, big bronze knife requires a ton of different things, including this medium leather, which I don't think we've seen before. Go down to, it's going to be in trade goods. Silver rod is silver bar and grinding stones. The skeleton key makes 2 keys from 1 silver bar and some grinding stones. So these might be worth some money since they're more trade good things. So that's interesting. Other than that, it doesn't look like we can actually make anything right now, so we'll leave it at that. Let's check out our new, incredibly powerful breastplate. From the Ironheart chain to the Iron Forge breastplate, plus 54 armor, minus 1 stamina, but plus 3 strength. So let's check this new bad boy out. Bind will equip? Yes, please. My beard's very in the way. Also, it's very form-fitting for metal armor. Yeah, whatever. Not very impressive, is it? Oh well. And it looks like we have this chain by with soulbound, so we're gonna have to just vendor that.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Let's see, they'll sell these for about 3 and 2. Like, I have my doubts that something that was this easy to make is gonna sell for anything on the auction house.
How are ya?
So we're just gonna vendor these. Let's be realistic with ourselves. Most of the stuff we've tried to sell from the blacksmithing things has not really been worth worrying about. If anything is going to be valuable, it's going to be stuff like this chestplate, which is actually really good for really top-end things. The products of just leveling the skill probably are not going to get us anywhere. So we're going to dump the rest of this back in the bank. Overall, not bad. Got some mine levels, got some blacksmithing levels. Fishing's a little bit behind at this point, but we really don't go through too many fish with all the other food we find. So that's fine. Anyways.
Talk to me.
Tiger's eyes. Ah, yes, look at that. Inventory is emptying very nicely. So the next bag slot for the bank is 1 gold, so that's a little bit steep for me right now. We did not have any other healing potions in there, so. With our current health, I'm interested to see what the next level of healing potion is. Because when you're using a healing potion, you're really trying to get yourself out of big problems. Got minor healing potions, lesser healing potions, which seem to run cheap. Healing potions. Twice as good. Still not a bad price. What's these first ones? 1 for 1. This is 3 for 12. Ooh. 5 for 10, 4 for 12. Okay, we're going to snoop in here and grab the ones that are about 1 for 1. one. We'll take that one. 2 for 2.5. 1 for 3 is bad. 3 for 3.8, that's not bad. Let's make an investment on our future. Is that 1 for 9? Are you crazy? Yeah, the rest of the people up here at the top are much more expensive. So, we have snagged all the cheap healing potions. Then, just for interest, greater healing potions. Requires level 21, which we could do. But they're, again, much more expensive. That's running around 7 silver per. And we managed to snag some of these for about 1 silver, which really looks to be about the price you're going to have to pay for lesser healing potions at the top end. So, I'm pretty happy with that purchase. Seems like a solid choice. They have flower petals falling all around them. And a creepy flying dude. Cha-ching. Yeah, 5-3. Not bad.
You got my attention.
Store these in here for now, in case things go south. What else do we want to do? I think the last thing we want to do in this episode is get our mace up to scratch. Because currently, if you have a look in our weapon skills, our macing is at level 40. Our axe is 109. So, we need to bump that mace level up. And we're going to do that by terrorizing the outskirts of Stormwind to see new lands, which have no quests that we really want to do because they're all too low level for us. But we're going to pop over there and start absolutely destroying incredibly low level guys. In what could be the prime example of mace-based bullying you'll ever see. So, I'm going to get on over to Stormwind now. And here we are, back in Stormwind. Now, I don't know if this is faster or a well-known strategy, but one thing I like to do when I come to Stormwind, and have no intention of staying around, is I jump up here, run around on this, then hop down, and I'm outside. Now, I don't know if I feel like that's faster than playing around inside the city, and also faster than swimming, probably. Well, but generally, that's what I'm doing here. Reginald Windsor! General Marcus Jonathan, High Commander of Stormwind Defense. Wow, if this guy's level 58 doing this quest, that's probably a really high level quest right there. Full of lore and such. Anyways, time to go beat up level 6 guys with my new fancy mace. Let's get out of here first. If we take a look at this map, the areas we have to explore are past Goldshire to the south and around this way. So that's where we're going to head. We still don't have anything to make us move faster. That's okay. That's okay. What we do have is we're going to sprint at this spider. Or charge, rather.
I need to get close up.
Bop. Bop again. Defias. When are you gonna learn? When are you gonna learn? Stop being around. Everything I attack gives me a mace level.
Too far away.
I told you it was going to be mace-based bullying. I wasn't lying. There's a graveyard.
I'm out of range.
Bop. Bop.
Not ready yet.
Just need to whack another 50 things. Get my level up. It's interesting how it seems to... Hey kids. Hey kids, want to see something terrible? Chicken murder. Chicken murder. And that's why you don't let me around kids. I will murder their pet chickens, apparently. Hey.
Greetings.
Want some garbage? Have fun. Let's check this now. Yep. Got a whole thing going here. A Dark Moon Fair carny.
Speak, friend.
Fair's a coming.
Dabu.
Okay. They're setting up for a fair of some sort. Neat. Is that copper? Oh. You know what I'm all about. Speaking of which... Interesting, it despawns when you go on the griffins, but doesn't actually go back, and you have to open and close it again. Anyways, we got copper. We got copper. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Alright. Off to parts unknown. What I do know is that here's a level 8 Defias guy. Hey, have you heard me?
I can't do that yet.
I killed your entire group's leader. Just barely. But I did it. Fear me. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Nope. Our mace will be up to snuff in no time.
That ability
Again, how are these cows and bears living together? Anybody want to explain that? Seems like a load of barnacles to me.
I need to get closer.
Oh, Defias guys, you've chosen the wrong time to exist. Minor healing potion. Oh boy. Defias rogue wizard. Bop. 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 Like, he's too powerful. He's literally just standing there. Oh, you try. Good job parrying. What I'm seeing is a whole bunch more copper, so. Found Jared's Landing, huh? Little fishing hut. See if they got anything fishy going on down there. But I'm gonna assume yes, since it's a fishing place. This one, I'm really wondering how far copper is gonna be taking me. Because it's useful for bronze. So as long as bronze continues to be something I want. Oh, that guy's binding too. We're both level 23.
I can't do that.
A chance to use a freshly sharpened blade. I'm going to use my freshly blunted blade. Not really a blade. It's a mace. A Defias Dockmaster. Ah! The Defias have taken my fishing along with my mining. I will avenge Jared and his so-named landing from being taken over by the Defias. They sure like taking things over, don't they? I disapprove. I disapprove a lot. The Brotherhood will not be hampered by insects. Okay, so about that, I'll have you know that you're gonna absolutely be hampered. Because I killed your leader. Defias bodyguards. Where were these? Whose body were you trying to guard? You didn't do a very good job. They're trying to defend that Dockmaster. But he went in his house and they spawned outside and didn't realize what was going on. That's pretty funny. Oh, let's fight this guy. Yeah. They're so brave, not trying to run away. When they absolutely should be trying to run away. Jared's landing. Treasure chest! Since I have my things set to minerals, I don't find the treasure chest as often as I probably should. But this is a low-level area treasure chest, so it probably doesn't matter anyways. Alright. Wow, that opened up a whole bunch of the map. My goodness. It's still kind of creepy that there's just this river, and on the other side, the stuff's like level 20-something. I'm pretty sure anybody that tries to ford the river will quickly find the error of their ways. Just a weird rock. No actual mines or anything. A rock hide boar. Let's put your rock hard hide to the test, shall we? Turns out not so rock hard. Who would have guessed it? I have no idea if fighting higher level things would increase this level faster. Shiny seashell. Who shells shiny seashells? That Mirelurk does. Murloc. Mirelurk. Mirelurk is a different thing. These are Murlocs. The more you know. Anyways, we are making our way along the coast here. Along the riverbed. To find some more things. Fighting Murlocs. Having a good time. Local dwarf goes absolutely crazy. Hits everything he finds with a mace. And that's why I don't take newspaper interviews. Brackwell Pumpkin Patch. Is a pumpkin patch full of Murlocs? Tower of Azora. I appreciate nothing running away from me. That really makes my mace smashing spree a valiant success.
I'm out of range.
Let's go see this pumpkin patch. Any pumpkins? Oh, they do have pumpkins. They also have porcine entourages. What? Porcine entourage. Princess, level 9 beast, and porcine entourage. And Defiance, guys. So they have a pig problem in their pumpkin patch. How peculiar. I'm sure this was a quest. How comical. That's everything on this side of the river. What was that about the Brotherhood? I don't care, hon. I don't care at all. Looks like a bunch of named guys in there. Hey guys, I don't appreciate your whole... I don't appreciate what you're doing. You guys have to understand that I'm not going to be putting up with any more Defias nonsense. I am the annihilator of the Defias. You shall come to fear me. I will be taking your cheese, and good day. Good day to you, sir. This is my chair now. Even though my actions will never have any permanent effect on anything, that's not going to keep me down.
I need to get Not ready yet.
Looks like there's a Murloc village over here. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna poke it with my mace.
Too far away.
Hey guys, what's up? Oh, do you have copper? Well, now you had my attention, but now you have my interest. Don't you be trying any of your magics? Where's that copper? Not even using any of my abilities, just beating on them. Again, this comes down to the fact that I don't know if it is damage or fighting or individual hits that gives experience. We're getting up towards where we want to be. Mace is 95. There's the copper. Don't mind me. Oh, did you just interrupt me trying to mine copper? Now you've made me angry. Cat's just standing here, covered in fish monsters, swinging swords at me while I beat them up. It's a system. Now I'll be taking your copper. If you had just lived underwater and not had copper, I wouldn't be bothering you. Take this as a learning opportunity. Shadow gem. Okay. So we still have this area to explore. But I think we're 96 compared to 109. That's probably fine. We can get the final levels of that fighting other stuff. So what we're going to do now is just try to unlock the rest of whatever's on this map. Fighting anything that we accidentally aggro. There's some kind of tower over here. That's probably going to be something. Ridge Point Tower. Beat up this bear. I really don't think I need to keep this linen cloth, honestly. But I do need to keep this copper we found. Everywhere I go, it's just copper for days. I'm never going to complain about it. What I am going to complain about is this massive amount of things I have in my inventory, which hopefully we'll be able to sell in this here Ridgepoint Tower, with any luck. And it's gone. Hey, Stormwind dudes in the Ridgepoint Tower. How would you like to be the new owners of a whole bunch of junk? We have an AFK guy and 2 guards. Please tell me there's more people upstairs. I feel like there's not going to be a shop up on top of this tower. Nope, it is just a tower. Well, now I'm disappointed. That seems to be everything to the south here, so we're going to jump off this tower. Our cat's going to follow us. We're going to head to the north. Looks like a building over here. So we're going to flog our wares there.
I'm out of range.
East Vale Logging Camp. Yeah, we are really making use. Making this map more full. Marshall Haggard. Empty building. Ah, we got some horses over here. Again, stuff we probably can't do yet, can we?
Greetings.
Be exalted with humans of Stormwind before I teach you the riding skill. Well, fine. Hey, bow guy. Are you a shop?
I supply only the finest goods.
I'll repair my things and sell these other things. So we got some kind of sawmill over here. A peasant carrying logs. And a few houses over here. A tailor, it looked like. Yep, just a tailor trainer. And James Clark. Just chilling. Just chilling. So now if we look on the map, looks like this could be a very watery area up here. Which I'm interested to see what this will actually be. It's very rivery. That might be a little bit excessive water noise for such a... Well, it's got a little bit. Stone Cairn Lake. Wow, that's the entire rest of the area. There's a dungeon over there, but there's probably nothing in there. Well, I'm gonna go touch the stones, though. That sounds like a fun time. I'm gonna take this copper. It is in my nature. Swimming in a lake, grab some copper. Or if there's anything that increases your breath meter. Allows you to breathe underwater longer. I could see that. Have entire underwater dungeons or something. That could totally happen. Something where you have to balance your fighting with your needing to get breath back. Defias? Hero's Vigil. Yeah, what do you think you're doing? Hero's Vigil. Interesting. Ooh, it's a thing you can click on. Defias Rogue Wizard. Are they rogue from the Defias, or are they just rogues? Look at that fancy axe. It's not good. For level 5, it's shiny and has +3 strength. That's pretty cool. Now, I can totally see clicking on this activating all these wizards, so I'm going to go around and kill the rest of them. Because I know I'm super powerful, but I don't know if I could take on like 10 guys at the same time. So, in an effort to speed this process up, we are actually going to use some of our abilities. And when we're done, we can clean up all their houses.
Too far away.
One more hit for good measure. Oh yeah, we are cleaning this up nice and quick. The Brotherhood doesn't get to decide whether or not they'll tolerate my actions. I'm just kind of doing it, you know? You really have no say in this. Sorry. Sorry. Not sorry in the slightest. Alright, let's touch the thing. Stone of Remembrance.
I need to get closer.
I can't get any closer.
Range.
How can I possibly get closer? Stone of Remembrance. Alright. This monument is dedicated to all those who have fallen in the protection of Stormwind, who have weathered unbelievable hardships to retain their freedoms, to control their own destinies. It is here we remember every sacrifice our citizens have made during the first war that riddled our people. And then all these jerk mages show up, so nobody can check out this fancy monument. Westfall Deed. This item begins a quest. Did I just get the deed to some property? Do I get a playground house? Is that a thing in this game? I'm gonna guess probably not. Or maybe it's the deed to this here island. That could be a thing. Interesting. Carpenter mallet. They have a lot of mages here, but it's become abundantly clear they needed more mages here.
Need more rage.
Loose chain boots. Westfall deed. I mean, I guess this goes to Westfall. Furlbrow's deed. This is the deed to an expanse of farmlands within Westfall. It's signed by Theodore Furlbrow and co-signed by his wife Verna. And on the back of the deed are hastily scrawled words. William of Furlbrow got his deed, though it might be handy if you wanted to forge one of these for your own place. The Furlbrows won't give us trouble. Last I saw them, they were on their way out of Westfall, stuck with a broken wagon. Ah, so that's who they are. You think the Furlbrows might want their deed back. You just need to... Furlbrow's deed to Farmer Furlbrow. Will receive watermelons and pumpkins. I mean, I don't need to, really. Okay, so we started the quest. It had the regular words, but now we got new words, which are the same words, just different. Due to an expansive land within the region of Westfall and entitles the person below with ownership rights of the designated area, as well as all items procured and any structures built within its boundaries. Borders. The document signed by Theodore and Verna Furlbrow. Does it have some kind of indication of what the actual items are? We're just gonna walk there. Our mace is up to 100 out of 115, so I think that should do us. So, yeah, that is the entirety of Elwynn Forest discovered. There's probably a few small little things we didn't look at, but overall it's probably pretty much taken care of at this point. So we're going to get back to the path down here. That'll be the easiest way to not have to worry about any wolves or such. Where's that wolf going? He's just running. He's just having a jaunty sprint. I saw it appear on the map, and immediately my attention was completely taken. No, I don't really want to. Maybe somebody would want this axe. Looks like a pretty nice axe. Yeah. Is he a miner? Yeah, go ahead. I'm an interloper in these low-level lands. Alright, we just take this path through Goldshire, past this area. They'll be right there on the edge. And while this is not a useful quest to do for experience or the rewards, is the role-playing aspect that I'm really looking for here. And getting these guys back their deed, after they were so nice to me and gave me their horse's blanket, which they really shouldn't have because I didn't need it and it was worse than my cape was, and I sold it to some random dude. The least I can do is at least get their deed back to them. I don't know if it's going to make them want to stay in Westfall, though, honestly. Maybe they can sell it to somebody else. But again, who else would want to stay in Westfall? It is full of bandits. Literally full of bandits. There's an entire town. They own the mines. It's just a bad place in general. And also all the killer robots. What's up with that? Hey, traveling salesman.
Need something?
I don't need something, but do you need something? I'm gonna try to sell this. It's so shiny. Well, alternatively, I could wield it, see how shiny it is, and then sell it to this guy. Let's do that. Oh, look at that. It's not shiny, but But it is it a two-handed weapon? Yep. Big axe. Very nice. Very shiny. Traveling salesman. I've tried this axe.
What can I
Wasn't
do for
impressed. Now some poor noob that wanted their fancy bonus axe at level 5 will never get it. This is just me stealing from low levels today, isn't it? Stealing their kills with my high level mace. Stealing their copper. We gotta make up for all this negative karma. We killed those chickens next to those children. That was a thing we did. So we're gonna end this on a more positive note by getting this deed back to them. Because this has been a little bit of a whole thing over here. And then we'll be back in Westfall, so maybe we can take another trip into the Deadmines. Maybe explore around the rest of the area to find the rest of these things. Because I'm pretty sure that if other people were on the other quest for the head, they also might have been on these quests, and nobody seemed to be very interested in that. So, and I didn't really see anybody running off into different corners trying to find things and pick stuff up. So, I don't know. And it is under the Deadmines title here. Look at you running. I'm just a slow boy, traveling at regular speed. Cannot run fast. Don't have a steed. Almost there. Now that we've explored all this area and the part of Red Ridge up to the town, we'll presumably never have to come through here again. Yay! Okay. No, I'm not going to click on it. That's going to be probably too low level for me anyways. It's interesting that there's different types of quests, like those wanted posters, and the scroll we found. I wonder if there was any hints that the guys over by that monument had their deed. It's possible. Anyways, here we are, back in Westfall again. To hand these guys their deed.
Good day to you.
You have the deed to my farm? That's good news. Some ruffians stole it days ago. I thought it was gone for good. Please, let me have it. We're on our way out of Westfall and ain't coming back anytime soon. If we do, then we'll need those papers. Loads of thanks, Eric Erickson. As I was saying, these parts aren't fit for honest folk anymore. But if things get better, then this deed will let us reclaim our land. I don't have much to offer you, but here, take this.
Have a good one.
Yay! We took their horses' blanket. Now we're taking their food. They can't go anywhere because their stuff's broken. We're just gonna go. Small pumpkins, ripe watermelons. We're gonna take a seat over here.
I need to get closer.
And just eat an entire watermelon. And another one. And a pumpkin, and a watermelon. And a pumpkin. And a pumpkin. Eating pumpkins. We're gonna eat some more pumpkin. We need some watermelon. The eating animation, just a little loaf of bread. That's understandable, but unfortunate. And with that gluttony, this is the end. It's gonna be a long episode again, isn't it? Also, I don't think I was supposed to come back here. I was supposed to stay in Westfall, but oh well. Honestly, it's probably quicker to just take the Griffin from here anyways. We can bank some stuff. That's fine. This is fine. Whatever. Back to the Deadmines. Possibly. Next time. Goodbye.